Hello guys, this is Artlake from Game Tales, and today and these days I am going to play a game called Arx Fatalis. Maybe you played or heard about this game, but if you didn't, you missed one of the best games in game history. This game was made by Arkane Studios back in 2001 and was published in 2002. It has elements of FPS and RPG games, and this was their first game. Their second game was Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. These guys were also working on Call of Duty World at War, Half-Life, Bioshock 2 and their latest game Dishonored, which you probably played or heard about it. Okay, back to Arx Fatalis. Game takes place entirely below ground and involves races such as humans, goblins, trolls, dwarves who once lived in relative harmony and now being upset by stirring evil force. As for the plot, you take role of Amshegar, a man with no memory of his past, who wakes up in cell imprisoned by goblins, and escapes his cell to learn his true identity. Okay guys, I said enough about game itself. Let's watch intro about the game and I will talk more while I'm playing.
Listen to me, beings of light, and take note of what I have to say. This is Arx, which was once a city like so many others, spreading proudly beneath the majesty of the sun. Our king Paxellus was a true and just king, who knew how to deal with our occasional skirmishes with the Goblins or the Rat Men. Many years after Paxellus's death, in the fatal year of 226, our sun began to fall into decline, and an eternal winter fell upon our world. His Majesty Lunshire, noble son of Paxellus, decided to move the whole city of Arx underground into one of the dwarves' abandoned mines. At this point, the conflicts between the different races in Arx dissolved. Not just humans, but dwarves, trolls, and goblins all worked together for their common survival. This migration underground took 5 years, during which the sun disappeared completely from our skies. All the races built their homes in this new setting, and little by little, relationships between the races began to slip back to the way they had always been. But today, evil is knocking at the gates. Akbaa, the god of destruction, is about to...
Hey, you there! This way, quick!
Don't let him get away!
Gotcha! It's all right. He's trapped here.
Get this door broken down!
Okay guys, here I am in main menu and I hope you understand some parts of the game intro and about game story. I will talk more about game itself while I'm playing, as I said. So here we have our character generation screen. I need to create my hero. We have some stats here. Strength determines your damage bonus in fights and your ability to use heavy weapons. Strength has an impact on the object knowledge, skill and the combat skills. Mental determines your mana pool, magical energy and resistance to magic. Mental has an impact on skills such as ethereal link, magic, technical skill, intuition and object knowledge. Dexterity determines your precision in combat and increases your chances of critical strikes during fights. Dexterity has an effect on technical skill, stealth, combat skills and object knowledge. Constitution determines your health pool, your resistance to poison, and your ability to wear heavy armor. Constitution has an impact on defense. So, like in every other RPG games, we have strength. Okay, mental is like intelligence or something. Dexterity and constitution. We have some minor skills here. How should I say it? Stealth makes your footsteps softer, meaning you are better at hiding in shadows, attacking your enemies from behind, and even pickpocketing when your stealth levels are extremely high. So this skill is for rogue or assassin. Technical skill: this allows you to succeed at tasks such as picking locked doors and disabling traps. Yeah, another skill for rogue. Intuition, a sort of sixth sense which helps you detect hidden objects such as secret passages and traps. Intuition also improves your nose for trading, allowing you to make better deals. Casting: this skill grants you access to different levels of spells. There are 10 level of spells. This skill also determines the ability to protect yourself from magic. So this is for the mage. So if I want to cast more spells, I need to level up this skill. Object knowledge: this is used for actions such as repairing things, making potions, poisoning weapons, and identifying objects. Okay, this is something for crafting. At a real link, this link warns you of presence of hostile creatures and gives you information about your opponent's status during fights. This skill also determines your mana regain rate. Okay, this is for mage and to gain some information about enemy. And this is probably for warrior, of course. Close combat gives you bonuses for striking and for inflicting damage when using any close combat weapon. Projectile gives you bonuses for striking and inflicting damage when using any long distance weapon in fight. Yeah, this is for ranger or for hero who will use bows. Defense: this skill determines your ability to use a shield. It increases the class of your armor and reduces the armor of damage you sustain during fights. Okay, I will level up first these main skills. As I leveled up these skills, strength gave some contribution to combat. Yes, to combat dexterity. I will put more skill points to close combat. And some more to defense. And some more to close combat again. So here we have level of damage you can inflict, your mana points, your health points, your armor class, your resistance to magic, and your resistance to poison. I don't know what for are these slots. Here we can change appearance of our character. I will go with this one and click done. Here we are in our cell, and we need to find a way how to escape it. We can collect those mushrooms here.
Hey.
We have some guy next to our cell, and we need to talk to him.
Stranger, we have to get out of here.
My memory, it's gone. I remember nothing. Not even my own name. What did I come here to do?
The gobblers probably crept up on you from behind. Bloody gobblers. Come on, look around your cell. There has to be a way to get out on your side. I can't do anything on my side.
So equip bone, enter ref. Press ready weapon default kit tab.
Lord, attack!
One down. So we can search his body and get those items. He has some letter and carrot. Okay. Me come replace you after me eat you watching humans you is be careful with new one him dangery looking Anatol. Okay. We have some more bones here. Let's put them in our inventory. What's this? A bottle of wine, some bread and fish, fresh fish. We release these guys from his cell.
Thank you, Shigar.
And see
Can't
what's
remember
next.
Your name, you better keep this one. It means he who has no name in a foreign tongue. My name is Koltar, and I was part of the Travelers Guild before I ended up here.
Shigar. Yes, I'll keep this name for now. What is this guild of travelers?
Well, you really have lost your memory, haven't you? Our world no longer has a sun to heat it, and outside is nothing more than a huge expanse of ice. Only those who are trained and equipped for extreme conditions are allowed to make the dangerous trek between fortress cities hidden deep in the mountains. These people are the Guild of Travelers.
Right. We shall discuss this later. Now let's get out of here.
I am injured. I won't be able to get through this hole. I'll stay here and wait till you can open the door. Don't worry about me.
So this door should be locked, as this bald guy said. And smash wooden trap just to check this door.
They often
Yeah,
lock
it's
their
locked.
own guards in here to keep an eye on the prisoners. We have to find
Nothing
another
here.
way to get out of here.
And we are entering new area.